seem to be so sleepy and tired after all these talks. But wake up, because you don't want to miss this, I promise you. It's now the time for gossips. Okay, so before the story time, I've got a few questions for you. Have you ever been spoken behind by a friend? Or have you ever been judged by a person? Like, you literally don't even know who he or she is? Or have you ever been judging about others behind their backs? It seems like a yes for all of us. So all this stuff that we do every day are named by people as gossips. And the gossip that I'm going to be sharing with you today is about myself, which has been a nightmare with me up until high school. So the story starts with a dancing training. When I was 13 years old, my parents sent me to an entertainment to do professional dancing trainings. With the help of all the teachers and staff, I gained a lot in that summer. Instead of all the professional dancing skills, I lost a lot of weight. I changed my hairstyle, I learned how to do makeup, I learned how to dress up myself, so I had a pretty big change on my appearance. And I was pretty proud of this at that time, but I didn't realize what kind of trouble it's bringing me into. So, summer ended, school started. The first day when I go back to school, things were pretty normal, but just overnight, as the second day, as I stepped into that campus, I started hearing people judging about my change. Liposuction, plastic surgery, and even more ridiculous words were being added to me. The gossip was quickly spread, so very soon the whole school got like the entire gossip, and this even spread it out into like other schools. So like people from other schools were commenting under my social media posts, tagging their friends, being like, "Oh, see, that's the gossip girl." And it's not ended yet, so it even leads to like influencing the relationship with me and my friends. My friends were afraid of being like walking with me because they're afraid of getting into this gossip, which I never blamed them for this. It was truly a nightmare for me, and I was super scared. I don't know what to do. However, this eventually ended about 3 weeks later. Believe it or not, no one stopped it. No one solved this. This was ending naturally. And if I had to find a reason for this end, I would say this ended by another girl's gossip coming out. Yeah. So people who were originally judging about me, they came to me spreading new gossips. And of course my friends all came back to me. They were all being like, nothing ever happened before. And I even thought like, should I also be pretending like nothing ever happened before? To be honest, I don't know. But what I know is that this truly happened to me, and I might not be forgetting about this. This is the most impressive gossip that ever happened to me. But as I prepare for this topic, and as I really look into the gossips happening to us, like all around us, happening to my friends, teachers, and like strangers, there are like much more serious results from being gossiping. Resulting in like losing your jobs, withdrawing from schools, and even suicide. This is just a few words, and this is how powerful these few words are. As it's so destructive, and why are we still doing this every day? It's not just because it's part of human nature. It also has some like advantages, I would say. So this could be considered as one of the most effective social bonding tools. Like when you're sharing a secret with another person, you're showing like trust to them. And also, I don't know if you ever noticed or not, like sharing dislikes creates a stronger bond than sharing positives. Also, this could be manipulating, I would say. Like it enables cooperation and increases like norm adherence. invisibly, I would say, because when you're simply spreading gossip negatively, you're denying that person's behavior. And finally, this really catches people's attention. Remember, just a few minutes ago, I was saying, I'm going to be talking about gossip, and I saw many eyes moving up to me from my cell phone screens. So, also, going back to all these negative impacts, this is not only negative to people who are encountering this, as what I just mentioned. This could also be negative to those gossipers. For example, in the other hand of the social bonding tool, you could also be giving others negative impressions. Because you're showing that you're not worthy to trust. You're just so simply sharing others' secrets out, so you could also be so simply spreading their secrets out to others. And also, it's really a waste of time and energy. As you do it, you will realize. And also, finally, when we are doing gossip, we're judging about other people, and when we're saying this negative stuff about them, we might just be having fun. So we might not really memorize who we've every single person that we've ever talked about. But however, trust me, people who were being gossip is going to be memorizing this really, really well. So after all, this is why I'm saying gossip as a necessary evil. And I'm not making this speech trying to prevent people from gossiping, or telling you how to solve it, or telling you how to arrest yourself when you're getting into a situation like this. I'm taking this several minutes from you, trying to get your attention to think of this. What we do every day really is. So the next time when we're doing this, or we're encountering this, we might know better what to do and make a better choice. Thank you.